everyone. Welcome to MJS Coaching Football. Thank you for watching my channel. I really do appreciate it. Today in this diagram, I'm going to go over go over with you a tweak to the twirl midline that's already been presented. It's what we call 10-11 white, and it simply means there's not going to be motion by the lead A-back, okay, and it's still only a two-phase midline. B back or quarterback up to B gap. So that's the tweak. Okay, and we're going to utilize the pitch motion, tail motion, and the pitch back to influence number 3. Okay, so over here I'll go through the key terms highlighting the tweak, the difference between twirl and white, and it's significant enough. For the defense, very significant. For us, fairly simple. And then I'll bring it to life over here for you. Okay? So the first key term is, again, it's a two-phase midline. It's dive B back or it's quarterback up into the B back. B gap, excuse me. Too many B's in there. All right, so again, dive B back up the midline or keep quarterback up into the B gap with a lead blocker. Okay, two-phase. There is no pitch on this. So then the number 2, the white, here it is, right? Here's the key tweak between twirl and white, and it's simply this. The play side A, no motion, but then does the same thing, gets up into B gap behind number 1 and blocks Mike to Sam. I mean, that's the difference. Okay, so for us, that's easy. The defense, it's a whole different world, right? It's a whole different play. But that's the difference between twirl and white right there. Okay, no motion by the play side A back. So then number 3, it's still a B back read, but it's more of a design quarterback run. All right, I'll show you that when we get to the diagram. The assignments in number 4, backside wide receiver is still going to flash. Get across the field. Backside of the offensive line, as you'll see with the center, will be scooping. Play side guard is still going to veer release through the A gap, blocking Mike to Will. Play side tackle is now going to still fan out on number 2. That's the same. Okay. And the H, no motion, is going to block Mike to Sam, right? And there's the big tweak. Okay, the motion's coming from the pitch back instead of the lead back. There you go. Okay, simple as that. So we want to run, remember, midline 2 to 3 technique in the even front. So this, I'm not going to divulge our codes, but this ends up being a 10, which means it's to the right. Right? Pun intended. Okay. So now the backside is scooping. Right? Here's the tweak. When the guard is covered, play side guard, he wants to widen his split to 3 feet. Play side tackle always at 4 feet, whether the guard's covered or not. Okay, widen it out. Veer release, step into A, blocking Mike. If they ran a pinch stunt so that the Mike linebacker had quarterback in the B gap, that's when he would look backside to the Will. Okay. Play side offensive tackle, 4 feet, blocks number 2, and here's the big tweak, right? No motion, lead up, looking here. So if the number 1 pinched, and here comes the Mike linebacker, the H will block him. All right, so we've got that accounted for. You always have 2 blockers to account for a play side linebacker for that reason. If he plugs the A gap because he's playing the B back dive, then he's blocking there. So that's why we're going to phrase it like that, right? He's got Mike first. He's got Sam second. And then the pitch back runs like a crazy person, influencing number 3, right? Got to get him to relieve itself. So if the Mike did plug, he would continue up for the safety. So you get the influence, and the Mike plugs the A. Your slot back leads up to the safety. There's always somebody to block, right? Nothing more infuriating than there's nobody to block. There's always somebody to block. But you got to teach, just like you talk about on defense, you got to train your players where their eyes should be. It's no different on offense. Your eyes go to Mike, he plugs, they go to Sam, and this is as you're moving, so you drill it, right? Rep, 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 rep. No linebackers, then you just keep going on your track up to the safety. There will be somebody to block. Okay? And then you get an even call, so he's hitting right up the chute. Quarterback clears the tracks, reading inside shoulder number 1. If he does anything but turn both shoulders coming down hard toward the B-back, he's going to give it. And then continue his fake up into the B-gap. If he gets a hard look there, now it becomes that design quarterback run. It's an ISO play. Yes, it is. And the pitchback does his job. Number 3 has to respect it. He's got pitch. Right? Or at least he should have pitch. The way we number it, he's got pitch. So that is our 10-11 white versus 4-3 with 2 high safeties. Pretty easy tweak. It's not hard for you to install. You install both twirl and white in the same day. But for a defense, it's a whole different world. So as I said at the beginning, thank you for watching MJS Coaching Football. I really do appreciate it. For subscribers and non-subscribers alike, please, 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 questions, reach out to me at CoachMJSullivan@gmail.com because I would love to talk football with you.